All righty, welcome in. We're calling this thing. I just called it the weekend closing promo because it sounded kind of decent, like a name. Basically, we talk about wrestling. That's what we do. Not too quick, just a little bit quicker. Just kind of putting everything. We take TNA, we take Ring of Honor, we take Raw, we take Lucha Underground. Sometimes we take NXT. We roll it, we shine it up real nice. We turn it sideways, and no, we don't actually do that. I just wanted to cut it though. But yeah, this is basically where we talk about wrestling, just what happened throughout the week, kind of this week, so we can kind of review what happened during the week. It's fun stuff. It's fun stuff. But let's start with the kind of sad news. Yeah, really sad news, I guess you could say, that we got. It's probably more so better for him. He doesn't have to. And I think he was depressed. I think a little bit. Ended up having a heart attack. Roddy Piper ended up dying. I think he was 61. It's just sad, passing away, and it's just sad. I think Roddy Piper was one of those guys who never really lost his luster when he came out there. You weren't like, oh God, it's Roddy Piper, and I think he was really fresh, and he was always funny when he came out there. I was surprised when I heard the news that I don't know. It's just sad, to see another legend. This kind of happened to another legend, but I'm gonna let you give your thought, Peter, because it's going.
Yeah, I mean, I was sad when I heard the news about Roddy Piper dying. Like man, he's 61. Like that is so young for him to be, dying. At this age. Like I think he died like of a heart attack, like you said. He is like really great in wrestling. He's put wrestling on the map. Him and Hogan put wrestling on the map, and he is one of the best talkers in the business. He was what made the heel back in the 80s. He's what really this like he's really what made a heel, which I like that. And it sucks that he's gone, and rest in peace, Piper. And just rest in peace. And it was sad when I heard it. I didn't expect him to die that early, and he still had a lot of in him, and I didn't really see him much during the 80s, because I wasn't around then. But from what I did see of him, I did like. And and he didn't really have too much controversy in like in the world. Like he didn't do. I mean, yes, he had those drug problems, but he never did like Chris Benoit did, or people like what Hogan did. He just kind of stayed under the radar, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, rest in peace, Piper. So yeah.
Right. Let's just start with the news and rumors. I think that's kind of an exciting part to start on. I don't know if I know of any off the top of my head besides John Cena not being able, maybe not being able to eat because of the broken nose he suffered on Raw. The rumor that he may not be able to compete at SummerSlam, which would suck, to be honest. As much as people hate him, and you ever want to see someone get hurt. So I don't really know what's going to happen with that. I think they will Hamilton, the old famous Rip Hamilton mask that he wore forever. You would expect him to maybe throw something on him and tell him to get out there, but you never know with WWE today. Maybe tried that, but I'm not sure fired, where TNA got mad at him for bringing in a little bit more of TNA's fault than fault because TNA is supposed to know the business side more than he would know the business side being um why to a certain degree, yes it is. I mean, I feel like fans say it's fake all the time and it's fine, but Dana White said it, and I'm fine with it being an issue. I like that wrestlers stood up for it because I was kind of caught off guard by it too because it was just I guess I think as a wrestling fan you hate to hear it called fake by someone outside of the business. If you business or if you're a fan, like it's kind of a thing where you joke about it sometimes. You're kind of like, yeah, whatever. But when someone else says it, you do. You're like, oh, really? Oh, for real? That's how you feel, Dana White. And everybody was shooting back at him. I think Seth Rollins says matches, so he would know how fake it is. And to me, it's more so. Yes, it is scripted. I guess you could say it's the word I like to use personally. But when people suffer these ridiculous injuries, it is real. Like people suffer some of the same injuries that we see in UFC, and those are legit injuries. Not maybe not all of it is what Dana White wants, but I love how people are kind of making fun of Dana White because the biggest draw pretty much of all time was Brock Lesnar, who came from the quote unquote fake sport. I thought I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on any of those things? I don't know if I should have mixed all the things together like that. So I don't know. I'll do better next time. You got those things?
Yeah, I do have thoughts about the John Cena breaking his nose. Him not being part of SummerSlam maybe. Because like he's got pulled from Monday Night Raw from this week. That's going to be in San Jose. I think he got pulled from the Go Home show that's going to be in Minneapolis. I'm not sure if they pulled him, but they've been pulling him from these like house shows and Monday Night Raws and stuff. So I don't know if he's going to be there at SummerSlam, but probably he is. Because Mr. Never Give Up. He's always there. So anyways, he doesn't like to be missing on pay-per-views and stuff. So I really don't. I kind of see him being at SummerSlam. So yeah, and with the Dana White thing, him going, telling on Twitter that it was, wrestling fake. Of course, yes, we do know it's fake and stuff. Yeah, it's predetermined. And yes, they don't get hurt most of the time, but they still have these injuries and stuff. And I hate how Dana White was just firing back at this person. Because this kid went to watch the pay-per-view, and he's just pretty much firing back at this one kid. And I like how these wrestlers, like Bully Ray, like Austin Aries, I think Jeremy Borash even stood up to it also. So yeah, I like how the whole pretty much wrestling community stood up for it. And Brock Lesnar was one of their biggest draws, like you said, in UFC. I think pretty much wrestling paved the way for UFC. Because UFC probably wouldn't be where it is at today if it wasn't for like professional wrestling. Because like I'll say maybe majority of the fans, who watch the UFC pay-per-views also. So because like they wanted to see like Brock Lesnar back in the day, they wanted to see what was it? Who was he went to UFC or MMA? What's his name? How can I forget? What? Shamrock? Yeah, he went over to MMA, and yeah, Ken Shamrock. Yeah, I forgot about that. And yeah, that's pretty much all to say about that.
My microphone was being weird. Talking about Raw, not moving my mouth and nothing coming out. Talking about Raw, I don't think. Could you hear me at that point? I don't think you could. It's being weird.
No, I couldn't hear you.
That's fine. But yeah, we're talking about Rollins told me that basically Vince McMahon from Battleground to end of he's taking off the reins a little bit and letting Triple H and Stephanie kind of call the shots to see how the fans react. So that's kind of why we've seen maybe why we've seen this Divas Revolution maybe. and they're trying to see how the fans react to this stuff that Triple H and Stephanie are putting on, and then it may give him more leeway to say, okay, they're kind of ready to do a little bit more with it. So I think that's pretty cool. But the big news from Raw was that John Cena basically broke his nose. I think that was pretty much the biggest news. And it may keep him out of SummerSlam. But we just talked about that. But do you have anything else from Raw that you like to see? I'm glad this is a good thing. Good to see him. But and where's the Dolph? Where's the Dolph Ziggler? I'm missing. Where's he at? But any thoughts on Raw?
Yeah, I thought Raw was pretty good. It's been getting better over these last weeks. I mean, like, it's been getting a lot good, leading into SummerSlam, because, like, they need to have good build up to these pay-per-views. So I like what they're doing here. Monday Night Raw was kind of like a night of firsts. You had Dean Ambrose versus Big Show, which that was kind of whatever match. You had Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, which that was pretty cool. I liked seeing that. And of course, that was Divas Revolution continue. You had, I think it was a tag team match with Charlotte and Becky Lynch versus the Bella Twins. Well, it wasn't the Bella. I mean, it was Team Bella. It was like Nikki Bella and Alicia Fox, which Alicia Fox, she got injured during that match. And also we had, I think it was Sasha Banks versus Paige. Yeah, it was. And that was a very good match. I like seeing that. And of course, the big thing that came out of Raw was, the Cena breaking his nose when he faced Seth Rollins. And yeah, those were pretty much the big things that came out of Raw. And Raw was pretty good, like I said. So, yeah.
All right. So a little bit extra news. My girl, JoJo, sang at the Marlins game. I thought that was pretty cool. It kind of shows the outreach that WWE has. So she got to sing at the Marlins game. Next on the card, old the Miz, which I thought was pretty cool. We had, and I love how Miz kind of fired back at Paige. They kind of played off of each other very well. We had Cesaro kind of being a guest star on there. We had our bottom three ended up being Amanda, Mata, and Zizi. Miz ended up saving Amanda, saying that she's hot. She's got a look about her. Maurice was mad. I guarantee it. And then what ended up happening is Mata ended up going home. Amanda only ended up having only 13% of the vote. So if she would have got eliminated, I thought this wasn't a bad show or anything. It was actually pretty good. The whole set because I think Mata kind of didn't get a chance. I think he's been really improving, and I feel like the last couple of weeks has been two guys who haven't had their best weeks have been eliminated / put into the bottom three. So I don't know. But any thoughts on Tough Enough? I know we talked about Tough Enough earlier this week.
Yeah, I just have a few things on Tough Enough, not really much, but pretty much the Miz, saving Amanda. That's pretty much one of the big points in there. She only had like 13% of the votes, like you said. I really wish the Miz didn't save her. Pretty much the only reason why he saved her is because she's hot. It's pretty much why. I probably wouldn't have saved her even though she is hot, but I probably wouldn't have saved her. We had Cesaro, like you said, on as a guest. Mata, he really wasn't having a good weekend. Wrestling. He really wasn't doing too hot very well. So, yeah, and like Paige and Miz, they were kind of going at it during this and stuff during this show or episode this week. So, yeah, but that's pretty much all I have to say. We did a review on it on Tuesday, so yeah.
Alrighty, so next we got the Wednesday Night Wrestling Attack. I don't know what you call this.
The Wednesday Night Wars.
Yeah, I guess I have no idea what you call this Wednesday Night Bros. But had Ring of Honor and Lucha Underground. I didn't get a chance to watch Lucha Underground, but it was Lucha. I have it recorded. I will watch it. Ultimate Luchas are they're kind of one of their like than I, think just kind of for the end of the season too, and I think cool instead of having kind of random episode going into the end of the season. NXT, yeah, because 11. I didn't get a chance to really take notes, but I did watch it and I did enjoy it. I thought it was good. Got to see as I feel like is not doing anything, as far as enough time to do positive things in the ring. He's just getting. But I did like that. What are we calling them? The mechanics, I guess you could say. Scott Dawson, Nash Wild. I love how they kind of stopped Big Cass's tag, but what happened was Scott Dawson, Nash Wild actually ended up beating him. And I thought that was a pretty good match. Chad Gable, love him already, ready, and Gable. I love it so much right now. I feel like that a lot in this one. They called out the Hype Bros too in this one, so that's kind of cool that they just kind of calling out some of the bigger tag teams. I guess right now you had their man. It wasn't much to it. I just what Chad Gable does at one. We had Dana Brooke versus Charlotte tonight. I thought that match was okay. I still don't feel like Dana Brooke is showing us enough in the ring, but I felt like her interview going into it, I actually thought was something was different about it. It was the hair change. She's a little more gray now. She's getting old, obviously I think is what we're seeing. I think maybe that's what triggered. I thought her interview was really good going into this match. Whatever. Kevin Owens same way. Baron Corbin same way. Um, the main event was a tag team match, and the bod, darn it, Alexa. I mean, you fine and all. Like I would take you on a date to like a very fabulous restaurant if I had the money, but you gotta quit screwing my boys. First you did it to Enzo and Cass, and now you're doing it to my bod villains, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? She's on the wrong side of this argument. Yeah, basically, Alexa Bliss gets involved, and the Blake and Murphy get the roll up with the tights type of win, and I was like, what? But yeah, this was a pretty good show this week. We had a lot of matches, but the matches that purpose were too bad. Dan Brooke impressing me at least on the mic, and that's good. Not seeing enough from Eva Marie as far on the mic. Oh, I want to see some more. Come on, Eva, bring it in, baby. Any thoughts on NXT this
week? Yeah, I thought NXT was pretty good this week. We had Enzo and Big Cass. They faced Dawson and I think Dash or something like that. Yeah, Dawson and Dash. And I was kind of surprised with the result of this match. I didn't really expect Dawson and Dash to win this match, and I kind of like the Fisher. It's like a assisted co-breaker type of move. I thought that was pretty cool. The match was pretty good, and pretty much Enzo, he got his arm worked on a lot during this match, and he really doesn't get much offense during this. It looks like Big Cass gets more offense during like this match, because like he usually gets all those hot tags and stuff, and I would hate getting splashed in the corner by Big Cass, and like I said, I was just surprised that Dawson and Dash won this match, and also we had Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. Who did they face? They faced this like one Spanish guy, I can't pronounce his name, and Elias Sampson. I like their double team finisher that Jason Jordan and Chad Gable do. Like it's a back suplex type of move. Like First, Jason Jordan has it, and then he like throws him up into the air, and Chad Gable catches him. I think that's pretty cool. I don't remember what they called their finisher. And also, we had Baron Corbin, pretty much squash Jesse Sorensen, which yes, that is the same Jesse Sorensen from TNA, which I'm happy he's in WWE. I never didn't think that if Jesse Sorensen would ever get back into the ring, because like the last time we saw Jesse Sorensen like was in TNA, and like I think it was like on Destination X, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was Destination X 2012. And also he had Samoa. What did Samoa Joe have a match? Yeah, I think he did. Wait, yeah, he did have a match with, I don't know who it was against, or some. No, I was thinking of the wrong guy. And then we had Samoa, not Samoa Joe. Sorry, I'm getting my words screwed up here. Kevin Owens and Martin Stone, and pretty much that was a squash match also. And of course, we had the main event, which was for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The Blake and Murphy were the defending titles against the Vaudevillains. Yeah, Vaudevillains, those are my boys. I didn't really expect title changes here right now, but Alexa Bliss, she pretty much screwed over the Vaudevillains, so Blake and Murphy can get the roll up. If Alexa Bliss wasn't with Blake and Murphy, I would not like this team, because this is pretty much the only reason why I like Blake and Murphy, because they have Alexa Bliss there. She adds more excitement to the team, like, for some reason, because like Blake and Murphy, I mean, those guys are just schmucks. I mean, without they're just schmucks, and they're jabronis. So yeah, that's pretty much all to say about that. But my boys got screwed. Bob Villains got screwed. And the tag team division's also been heating up a lot lately in the NXT tag team division, because you got the Hype Bros, you got Blake and Murphy, you got the Vaudevillains, you got Enzo and Big Cass, and you got Dawson and Dash. I mean, the tag team division's really been heating up lately, and maybe they could do like a tournament to figure out who's going to be the number one contender at the NXT Takeover show in Brooklyn. I mean, who knows? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we can have like a turmoil, maybe a tag team type of thing, like what Ring of Honor did at Death Before Dishonor. So maybe they could do something like that. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. So yeah.
All right. Next we have TNA. The main tonight was kind of, it felt to me, go on show a little bit. We had Marty Bell versus Knockout Championship. Brooke obviously retains. Cool to see Marty Bell in the ring though. And announced for EC3. And Matt Hardy going at it next week, and No Surrender. And Hardy was there. He had a noticeable limp. I noticed that his limp was kind of, at first it looked the Jeff induction Hall of Fame, probably than anyone inducted so far. I hope Jeff Jarrett wouldn't be there at all, and his dad, obviously. So I like this show. And I think the segments really did a good job of setting up next week, which was kind of the job for them to.
I did not hear anything you just said there, because like your mic kind of went out there for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
I was trying to see if you have any thoughts on TNA, and I ended up out in Jersey. So, did you hear any of the TNA stuff?
Yeah, I saw bits and pieces of it. I saw the the Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy with EC3 and Tyrus thing. How it's going to be a Full Metal Mayhem match next week at No Surrender. So that's going to be pretty cool. one like that. Our boy EC3 versus Matt Hardy. That's gonna be a good match for the world title. And also, I saw the thing with Austin Aries and Rockstar Spud. So next week they're gonna be facing each other at No Surrender. And if Austin Aries loses, then he's gonna be leaving TNA. Which I like how they're doing this. How they're gonna write off Austin Aries because if you guys people don't know, like Austin Aries, he left TNA because he his contract and stuff, like, so he left TNA and he's going back to Ring of Honor and stuff. You guys don't know that. And also I like the Jeff Jarrett thing, so he went into the Hall of Fame. See, I thought they were gonna wait till like Bound for Glory. I thought because that's where they usually do the induction ceremony speech at, but for some reason they didn't do it. Like they did it on an Impact, which I don't understand why. But yeah, I thought this was pretty good TNA for what I saw from this week. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for No Surrender next week. Like you said, it kind of felt like a go home show this week. So yeah.
Alrighty, so next we got Ring of Honor Wrestling that comes on at 11 on that. No, they did change that time. It was coming on twice, but now it's coming on once. I guess just once at 11. So but
Hey, your mic went out again.
Did it?
Yeah, it's better now.
Did it really? Okay. We had the man of ACH versus a really good match. Definitely a really good match. I thought it went well. These two guys really do a good job in the ring. Winning what do they call it, six person turmoil or something like that. I can't remember what they call it. That's what it's called. It was Chris Coleman, Brutal Bob Evans, Real Man Silas Young, Cheeseburger, Oops, and Dalton Cole, obviously with the boys. And I definitely like this. I thought this was a good match. I thought it was an interesting match. You got to tag in to, two people are in the ring. You got to tag in and out to kind of get into the ring, become legal and what. Moose is winning. Moose. We started off with a 6-man tag match. Maria Kanellis. I love seeing her on my TV screen every week, so they should do that more often. Thank you. That's all I have for that match. No, I thought it was a pretty good match. I really like that. It wasn't a 6-man. It was just a normal tag match. But it was weird because like they were going up against two people I had no idea who they were. The guy, I think Jonathan Gresham, I didn't say he was selling because he wasn't like overselling. I understand like you don't have to oversell everything, but it felt like he just wasn't selling enough for me personally. But did you get a chance to?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it. God darn it.
All right. Oh, during the show today. My phone was ringing randomly. Must have been a call-in. That's what it was. It was a call-in. I got to answer it. I think that's actually it. I think that's it. I think we covered everything. I didn't get a chance to watch SmackDown. I don't get a chance to watch SmackDown all the time anymore. I like to go back and watch it, but I never get a chance to really watch it on Thursdays for some reason. But I think this week was pretty good. No real big rumors to speak of for this week. As far as anything else that we have, I haven't seen anything. But yeah, this is the weekly thing that we do. I guess usually it'll be on the old Juggernaut 097 channel, unless something goes weird, like his sister takes his computer and he'll be on my channel. So just keep on do it at what 10 Sunday nights or something like that, or
Saturdays.
10 on Saturday.
Yeah, actually 9 on Saturdays. 9 on Saturdays. 9 p.m. on
Okay.
which has Central Time. And then we will go like on the go home shows, we will go live on Mondays, to do the Raw review, and then we'll do the pay-per-view predictions while we're doing that. So yeah, and also Sundays we'll go live with the pay-per-view reviews. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing there.
All right. So, closing promo. I don't know if that's where we're gonna call it, but for now, I'll call it that until someone tells me. I was trying to figure out a name, so we're calling it for now. Okay. In our as country as we can get voices, wrestling talk. So this is for this week, the week that ended with 8-1, 2015. So yeah, exciting time. We got SummerSlam coming up. We got in a little bit. We got the takeover in Brooklyn. That'll be Death Before Dishonor just happened not too long ago. It's kind of weird hearing Ring of Honor talk about that, and because they tape their shows, it's kind of weird because it's like, oh, but it already happened, because they talk about it like it hasn't happened yet because they've already taped their shows. But I don't have anything else for you. That's it. I'm just rambling on at this point. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because if you haven't, you're missing something great. You're missing the podcast that is always an instant classic. I tell you, because it's true. It's true. It's true. Like Kurt Angle used to say, Justin, plug anything you need to plug it in, like your phone charger. I don't know. Plug it in, whatever you need, plug it in.
Yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at the True JSB, which that's at the True TRUE and JSB. And then don't forget to subscribe to me, Juggernaut097. I do a whole bunch of reviews on there. I'm not going to get into a whole bunch of things I do on my channel, but hopefully that link down below. And also, I got WWE Shop Unboxing coming soon on my channel, so stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much all I have to plug. I mean, I need to plug in my phone because it's about to go dead, but yeah.
All right. So, guys, I appreciate you. If you came by and watched it, leave a comment. You got anything, any news, any rumors you need to leave the people, feel free to put it here. He's got another news and rumor or plug or something to say, so say it.
I got one more thing to say. And tomorrow night, Brock Lesnar is going to be in San Jose, California for Monday Night Raw. So, yeah, so that's going to be pretty big to see. It's always big to see Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw. So, yeah, and I think Raw's going to be pretty good tomorrow night.
Indeed. And make sure, everyone, just make sure you don't touch him. He doesn't like to be touched. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment if you need to. Leave a like if you need to. Share the video. Whatever you got to do. Get it to other people. Get it to your friends. Get it to your family. Get it to me. No, don't get it to me. I'm probably not going to watch it. Get it to somebody besides me. Because, anyway.
Or besides me.